Continue eating.
Stop. Try myself.
Carry your mother and go.
Carry and go where? I'm sleeping.
Tell your mother to leave me alone. Your mother is here hitting me, Abi.
I'm sleeping.
Continue. If I lose this child, if I lose my child,
You have.
If I lose
they will
my
carry
child,
a test. Every
if I
time you
lose my child.
And you can sit down.
Where are you guys? I should sit down. Let your mother be beating me.
Go and sit down. You can sit down.
I'm not interested in the meeting again. She has hit my head. She has hit my belly. I'm not interested. You guys have done the ones you want to do. You guys have done the one you want to do. I'm not interested in the meeting again. I'm not. Mommy, what is it?
Hello and welcome. Cases of domestic violence against women are getting really on the increase these days, and it actually beats my imagination that the more people out there try to raise their voices on putting an end to this predicament, the more it continues. So, what is actually the solution to domestic violence? Because it is actually beginning to cause a lot of chaos in families, in relationships, in marriages. It even also puts a lot of psychological trauma on the children. And it begins to make all of us begin to wonder, is it that these women who find themselves in this kind of levels do not see the red flags when they are in relationships or when they are dating? It's something that really gives us a lot of concern. Now, there's something that happened in some part of Cross River State the other time, where one Ndim Ejo Ndifon allowed his mother to come to their matrimonial home and allowed the mother to beat up his own wife, up to the point that the woman lost her pregnancy. And I begin to imagine some of those things. You know, most of the times when you hear these things, it's at times seems like, okay, is it more like a work of fiction, or is it really true? Now I begin to wonder, what is in the mind of a man who either directly or indirectly allows the wife to suffer domestic violence. Now it is no more the place of na husband the beat wife, but this time around that a family member, a husband, will allow the mother. Now those mothers, now how do they feel that you can actually leave your husband's house and come and meet your son's wife and now beat her to the point of losing a pregnancy? Come on. Is it possible for us to begin to look at life look at human beings as human beings being created in our own likeness? And the annoying part is, now on a Sunday day, you see this group of people. They will be the first to be in church. Yes. Now them go first day for church. Now them go dance like say Jesus, they live with them. They live for house with them. But yet they will perpetrate some attributes that will make you begin to wonder. I mean, what is in the mind of a mother that will actually leave her own house and travel for about 4 or 5 hours just to go and inflict pain? If for any reason you don't want your son to marry that woman, then you could have as well told your child, Oga, you know what? This lady cannot be here. And when that happens, it's not left for the boy to say, okay, oh, madam, I want to listen to my mother. I know if he marry you. or mom, you know what, can you just go and let me live with my wife? This has been happening, ma, for the past 7 years, and you still get mind for that place. Now, if you are quiet in that marriage, what are you going to say? Yes, what will you say? Sorry. If peradventure something happened to you in that marriage, how are you going to handle it? There are some necessary issues that I think we should look for ways and avoid. Madam, you're already married. If your husband was not treating you well, you're in a toxic relationship, you should not try to extend it to your children. And you that calls himself a husband, does it mean you never wanted the woman? Because if you ever wanted the woman, I see no logical reason why you will allow your mother to come and beat up your wife to the point of fainting. So this is just the one way we hear. There are a lot of marriages where we did not even hear what happened. And the people are crying. But if you know the level of the number of women that have departed this world this year, all as a result of domestic violence, my brother, you no go fit open mouth talk. You no go fit open mouth talk. It is something that has been a recurring decimal, and people seem not to care about it. You know, say when they say there's this adage that says the cane that was used on the first wife, right? And the second wife was super excited. My dear, is still waiting for you. A man beater is a woman beater is a woman beater any day, anytime. That same cane, tomorrow they will arrange them for you. And when it now comes, you now begin to wonder what actually happened. I think we should begin to the advice is on two sides of it is like two sides of the coin. One, for the ladies, never marry a man out of self-pity. Never marry a man because you got pregnant for the man. It does not work. If a man does not love you, he doesn't love you. If a man does not want to stay with you, he doesn't want to stay with you. It has nothing to do with the child. My dear, it's better for you to answer that you are a single parent. It's better. Yes. It's better for you to say that you are a single parent than for you to find yourself in a body bag tomorrow. Because last, my dear, you will buy and go. And guess what? That man will go and remarry. He will go and remarry. The kids you're fighting for, thinking, okay, I want to stay because of my kids. Those kids will marry and leave you. Then at that time, regret and frustration will come on board. A lot of women have lost their dreams, lost their visions, lost their self-worth, lost everything. Everything. All because they found themselves in very toxic marriages and toxic relationships. These are certainly things that cannot be sustained. So it beats my heart. I'm not saying anybody is perfect on this earth. No one is perfect. But there are some certain things and principles that you can avoid. There are some certain things that you as a person should not allow come around you at all. Allowing your family members to come and inflict pain on your wife, no. That is a no. That's a total disrespect. No matter what, for the man, it's not supposed to happen. For the woman, once you see that your husband, if you see a man who is always shouting, always threatening, I'll slap you. One day he will slap you. And once he slaps you once, he will continue to slap you. Then for the men, I think you should be able to man up. It has nothing to do with respect. Because I'm sure maybe the young man is trying to say, okay, he respects the mom. I'm from Cross River State. We respect women. So it has nothing to do with tribe, because a lot of people on social media will be, that's so Cross River men. That is not how Cross River men are. We are never taught to lay hands on our wives. I grew up with my parents until I finished university. I never for once saw my dad raise hand on my mom. I never for once saw my mom raise her voice on her dad, on my dad. Never. It's not a thing of pride, but I never saw that happen. I've been living with my wife for the past 11 years. I've never for once raised my voice on my wife. My wife has never raised her voice on me. I've never raised a hand on my wife. It doesn't mean that we don't have arguments. Of course, we do have arguments. We do have arguments. But we've been able to understand and know how to solve them and move along. You don't need to now begin to want to let everybody. As a man, you should be able to lay some basic principles. And one of my principles is that I can never scold my wife in front of my kids. Even my wife does something that is wrong, I'll look for an opportunity where the kids will not hear us. And we'll settle amicably and move on. The tongue and the teeth, they are all together, but they have a way of understanding each other. So this issue of domestic violence, a husband's beating wives, or husband allowing wives to be beaten by their siblings or it's wrong. There are instances where you hear that a husband's siblings came to the house to beat the wife at home. And people begin to they will clap for them. That okay, that is what makes you a good person. It does not make you a good person at all. So please, my people, let us try to imbibe some of these things. Because the way we are going, if we continue like this, I do not know what we are leaving for generation unborn. I do not know the kind of what we are putting in their minds. Because each day is getting worse. And they seem not to be doing anything about it. Alright people, this is where we'll be stopping. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, like and comment. And if you feel what we've said here doesn't make sense, just go to the comment section and drop us a note and we'll definitely look into it. And if you have any challenge, anything you want us to discuss, go to the comment section, drop us a message, and we'll definitely see that we treat this. We are just here to see how we can mend relationships. We are here to see how we can mend relationships, mend marriages, mend families. The enemy, the devil, knows that the best way he can put chaos on this earth is to make sure he breaks families. I mean, a mother-in-law should love this daughter-in-law. A mother-in-law should love the daughter-in-law too much, and not the other way around. So we are here to try and see how the best we can do to create more awareness on these issues of domestic violence. So please do share this video, comment, like it, and we'll keep the conversation going on. We're going to be seeing more of such videos on this platform. Keep it there with us, and we'll definitely make sure we give you more gist as it unfolds. Thank you for watching, and see you some other time. Bye-bye.